Good evening, and welcome to the Journey of the Essenes for the evening portion with Yeshua, and this journey through the Essene Book of Days. And today is Thursday, February 27th. The focus of the evening is the Angel of Wisdom, and the blessing says, I pause to honor the overlighting stream of wisdom that guides each living thing on its journey home. That journey is my journey. That home is my home. And that wisdom is as alive in me as it is in the highest of beings. As I grow in spiritual maturity, I see that this wisdom is always available to the extent that I have prepared myself to receive it. How beautiful. Angel of wisdom. Okay. So we continue our journey through the communions, and we are up to the seventh communion. The seventh communion is with the earthly mother, she who sends forth her angels to guide the roots of man and send them deep into the blessed soil. We invoke the earthly mother, the holy preserver, the maintainer. It is she who will restore the world. The earth is hers, and the fullness thereof, the world, and they that dwell therein. We worship the good, the strong, the beneficent earthly mother and all her angels, bounteous, valiant, and full of strength, welfare bestowing, kind and health giving. Through her brightness and glory do the plants grow up from the earth. By the never failing springs, through her brightness and glory do the winds blow, driving down the clouds toward the never failing springs. The earthly mother and I are one. I have my roots in her, and she takes her delight in me, according to the holy law. Then there was a great silence as the listeners pondered the words of Jesus, and there was a new strength in them, and desire and hope shone in their faces. And then one man spoke, Master, we are filled with eagerness to begin our communion with the angels of the earthly mother, who planted the great garden of the earth. But what of the angels of the heavenly Father, who rule the night? How are we to talk to them, who are so far above us, who are invisible to our eyes? For we can see the rays of the sun, and we can feel the cool water of the stream where we bathe, and the grapes are warm to our touch as they grow purple on the vines. But the angels of the Heavenly Father cannot be seen, or touched, or heard. How then can we talk to them and enter the infinite garden? Master, tell us what we must do. And the morning sun encircled his head with glory as Jesus looked upon them and spoke. My children, know you not that the earth and all that dwells therein is but a reflection of the kingdom of the Heavenly Father? And as you are suckled and comforted by your mother when a child, but go to join your father in the fields when you grow up, so do the angels of the earthly mother guide your steps towards him who is your Father and all of his holy angels, that you may know your true home and become true sons of God. While we are children, we will see the rays of the sun, but not the power which created it. While we are children, we will hear the sounds of the flowing brook, but not the love which created it. While we are children, we will see the stars, but not the hand which scattered them through the sky, as the farmer scatters his seeds. Only through the communions with the angels of the Heavenly Father will we learn to see the unseen, to hear which cannot be heard, and to speak the unspoken word. The first communion is with the angel of power, who fills the sun with heat and guides the hand of men in all his works. Thine, O Heavenly Father, was the power when thou didst order a path for each of us and all. Through thy power will my feet tread the path of the law. Through thy power will my hands perform the works. May the golden river of power always flow from me to thee. And may my body always turn unto thee, as the flower turns towards the sun. For there is no power save that from the heavenly Father. All else is but a dream of dust, a cloud passing over the face of the sun. There is no man that hath power over the Spirit, neither hath he power in the day of death. Only that power which comes from God can carry us out from the city of death. Guide our works and deeds, O angel of power, holy messenger of the heavenly Father. I realized when I read this the first time a few years ago that the angel of power is also the sun. Like they correspond to one another, the angels of the earthly mother and the angels of the heavenly Father. And it's also the fire, and it's also the direction east or the spades in a deck of cards. Ones. As you make your journey through the coming to understand and to allow yourself to remember and recall what are the angels of the earthly mother and the angels of the heavenly Father, allow yourself to feel into the words that are being spoken. When you speak of the angel of power, understand that there is a power that causes the sun to shine. And also, it allows fires to burn that warm the body. But understand that too much of any of these angels can cause harm. Too much sun can create sunburn, too much fire can burn things to the ground. And you must learn to temper this by keeping balance within yourselves, beloved, a balance between what you know to be as your physical beingness and that which you allow yourself to remember as the core of you, of light, of spirit, and of breath. Everything within moderation. If there is too much water, you have floods and tsunamis. If there is too much wind, you have hurricanes and tornadoes. If there is too much fire, beloved, you have what scorches all in its path. So allow yourself to come to know and to temper the relationship that you have with your own power, which is the first of the angels of the Heavenly Father. Ask where you can apply more power and ask where you may need to apply less. If you break forth the power of love, beloved, that will illuminate you and show you where it is that you can live in moderation and therefore in balance and harmony. We love you, beloved ones, and indeed we will speak with you again soon. Thank you so much for being here. I wish you all a wonderful evening, and I'll see you again tomorrow.